So, do you always think that your English is so bad? I always used to think like this when I was just a beginner in English. I used to say that, oh, my English is so bad, so I can't communicate with anyone. It's really very hard for me because whenever I try to speak in front of anyone, so my mind goes blank, or whenever I just try to speak with my younger sister or younger brother, I just think that, oh, words are not coming in my mind. I don't know what should I speak right now, and they just make laugh on me. So, is this happens with you whenever you just try to speak in front of anyone, with your friend or with your siblings, but you think that, oh, your mind goes blank and you can't speak in front of them, and you do not have words, or words are refusing to come on your tongue? Is it right? And yeah, it happens and it's true. And why it's true? Because as we are beginner, if you are beginner or I am beginner, and if I will try to speak, so definitely at the very first time words will not come on my tongue. They will refuse to come on my tongue. Why? Because they are just passive things in our mind, like they are not activate. So that is why we can't speak in front of anyone whenever we try to speak, because we are not practicing enough. So that is why we feel hesitate speaking in front of anyone. So that's a perfect reason, or I would say that's the particular reason behind this. So now what do you have to do? Firstly, when I was trying to speak in English, I was trying to have conversations with others in English. Mostly most of my friends don't know how to speak, sorry, don't know how to communicate in English, because they just think that if they will speak in English, oh, people will laugh on them. But no, it's not right. If you really want to learn English, you just have to speak no matter what others saying. Okay, no matter, it doesn't matter. But if you want to speak, you have to put your efforts, you have to put your little efforts. That's gonna make your English better. Okay. And if you really have a burning desire in you, like if you have a really burning desire in your mind that you have to learn English, if you want to learn English, so you have to put your efforts. So this is the main thing that you have to do. You have to put your efforts at your own, whether you are speaking in English in a wrong way or in a right way, but you are putting your efforts, you are speaking in English, you are making sentences. That's enough. That's gonna be really very enough thing for you, because that's gonna help you a lot. If you will practice, that's gonna work on your communication skills. That will brush up your communication skills. Okay. And the very main thing, that's a kind of main reason that why we can't speak in English, why words don't come in our mind whenever we try to speak in front of anyone. So what you have to do, what you have to do for remembering the words, what you have to do for learning a new vocabulary, if you do not have any partner for practicing, and you do not have, or you are not taking any kind of classes, online or offline classes, for learning vocabulary, so what do you have to do? You just have to put status of one word on your daily basis. What I want to say here, just use ChatGPT and say to ChatGPT, give me 30 words for 30 days, and give me all the definitions of those words with the examples. But if you do not understand the examples of those words, if you do not understand the definition of those words, the meaning of those words, then again ask to ChatGPT. Ask to ChatGPT that I do not understand this word. Could you explain it more? Could you explain it in a simple language, because I can't understand this language? Could you write it in a low level language, like could you make it a bit understandable for me? Then मतलब मैं यहाँ पर क्या कहना चाहती हूँ, मैं आपको ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि आपको क्या करना है अपने 30 डेज़ के लिए, 30 दिनों के लिए चैट जीपीटी से एक प्लान मांगिए कि मुझे 30 दिनों के लिए 30 वर्ड्स दो, उनके डेफिनेशंस दो, उनके मीनिंग्स दो, और मीनिंग्स विद एग्जांपल्स दो, ताकि आप उन वर्ड्स को अंडरस्टैंड कर लो। और फिर भी नहीं समझ आ रहा तो चैट जीपीटी से कहो कि Could you explain these words with sentences and with situations? Because I want to explain those words in my mind in a more good way. मतलब इसको मैं और good way में अपने mind में understand करना चाहती हूँ in words को. Then try to write those examples on your status. Okay, and why I'm saying like this, because most of the time maximum individuals like to check their status 7 to 8 times in a day, and that's gonna work for you. You will check your status 7 to 8 times and you will read that thing again and again, and that will work on your vocabulary. Why? Because those words would be activated in your mind by reading, and your mind will immediately try to use those words in sentences. It happens when we read any word 7 to 8 times in a day. Our mind immediately try to speak that word just for one time or two time in a day, because we are reading that word many times, so our mind and our tongue try to speak that word, and that's all. You will learn that word in a very interesting way. You will be learning that word in an interesting way, and that's gonna work on your pronunciation, that's gonna work on your vocabulary, and that's also gonna work on your making the structure of sentences. Why? Because when you will write sentences of those sorry when you will write sentences by the use of those words, by the use of those vocabulary words, so definitely you will learn the structure of making sentences. Okay, so that one thing, putting status on your WhatsApp is gonna help you a lot. So try to put status on your WhatsApp. Try to learn vocabulary like this, vocabulary words like this, because it's gonna help you, and it's a very interesting way for you to learn English. And if it will really help you, so after using this method, please let me know in the comment box if you have learned anything from this. If you have learned vocabulary words from this method, so please let me know in the comment box. Okay guys, and that's all for today. And if you think that your English is bad, so must watch this video, because it will help you to feel motivated, it will help you to learn English more and more, and definitely it will help you to brush up your communication skills. And if you are feeling demotivated, or if any one of your friends feeling demotivated, so please share this video with them, because definitely they will feel motivated after listening to this video. Because if you are from village or from city, don't think that English is only for city people. If you are living in village, you could also learn English at your own, just by living in your village. You do not have any kind of need to go far from your hometown, and you do not and don't try to think that if I will go into the city, if I will go in city for learning English, so definitely my English will be here to here, from here to here. Don't think like this. If you want to learn English, you will learn English alone at your home in your village. Just try to put your efforts, try to learn English by creating your own methods, and try to watch videos related to learning English. Okay, guys, and that's all for today. Thank you, and follow for more.